Now let's see how the flow control feature works. In this case, in the example configured through the inspector, we have a flip-flop example. In this example, we have a flip-flop variable that hosts a flip-flop object. This object can be configured here easily, and we'll have two events, the first event and the second event. These events can be chosen easily as any Unity event, and every time we call the invoke on the flip-flop, one of those are going to be executed following the expected behavior. Sequence is going to do the same, but in this case we can have as many events as we want, and they're going to be executed one after the other, and we can choose if it's going to be in order or not. Do once, it's going to do what it says, only executing it once. Even though we call it multiple times, it's not going to be executed anymore. Do n, it's going to do the same as the do once, but we can choose how many times we want to create it. We want to be able to execute them. Let's see it in action. And these events only display things on the console. So for example, if we want a flip-flop, every time we press F, we should see a different one. First time, A, then B, then A, B, over and over again. O is the do once. So if I press it, I should see it once. There we go. But not anymore. Then we have the sequence. In this case, the sequence has been configured so it's random, and it has method A, B, and C. So every time I press S, it starts with B, then A, and C, A, C, etc. The last one is the do n. It was configured to be able to execute it 3 times. So after clearing it, let's count 1, 2, and 3. So here we go. All of them work as we expect. All of them are invoked using invoke, selecting to the object itself. However, they do not need to be configured through inspector. If we want them to be coded, we can go to the code example. In this case, as you can see, they are not configured here. And when we build them, this is not serialized, so we cannot see it. When we build them, we can say which methods we want to execute. Method A, method B, for example. And everything else works the same. We can even do the sequence where we give it a list, an array, of methods, and we have the 3 methods in this, and we tell it if we want it random or not. Same with everything. Let's say the do n as well, which method and how many times.